Okay, so after a short detour for RTSL, we go back to ITSL, another of the asterisk TSL clan, and I fight against Federico Troiani. Rating not very high, but interestingly he's leading the Italy division with a very respectable score of 80%. So, yeah, that's not a very nice hand. 1, 3 up to 3 up. Okay, middle scoring is great as usual. But the ups and blockade, which suggests that I might need to even use it to discard Warsaw Pact to leave my hand unencumbered. Okay, standard setup for him, standard setup for me. And let's see, hopefully I won't lose Italy and the Middle East score to Nasser. It's a 60-minute game. Okay. That's not so bad, really. Since even if I lose all access to Middle East, I just scored it. And Suez is always just a little bit wasted like this. Okay. Normally I would consider whether to go for a counter coup in Iran or enter Malaysia first. But with shitty ops and Asia scoring in hand, that's not really a consideration. Naturally, I assume he doesn't have NATO, since he didn't use it for his coup. On the other hand, it might have been a good idea to take Korea first, since I'm likely spacing Korean War anyway. Yeah, might have been too rushed about it. Okay. That's a move I don't have to react to. But yes, more and more I think that I should have taken South Korea first. I rushed it unnecessarily. Really? Okay. No reason to play Warsaw Pact yet. But I'm definitely not allowing him to do the damage there. Huh. That's not half bad, actually. Need a plan here. Okay, things to do. Well, I need a coup around Big Davis target, access to Thailand, and I think I'll take South Korea now. Just stop him from using this obvious avenue. Downside is I will be holding blockade, since I need a high card for the coup. But well, if you get shitty ups, that's what happens. Interestingly, after all the scorings, I'm ahead on victory points. Which is always nice. No steamroll. Ah, naughty, naughty boy. Okay, coup. I hoped for a higher roll. Okay, one plan for the future is to get back into the Middle East if he, what I expect, wipes me out now. Really? Okay. Still in. I mean, I really could have used a 2-up card now, but I just don't have the luxury. Damn it. Okay, that's a little bit ridiculous, really. My preferred move would be to, okay, put one in Iran, one in Iraq, one in Pakistan, and one in Malaysia. Oh, and maybe one in France. Couldn't hurt. As it is now, I have one scrawny president as my asset. Yeah, I think the Thailand region is just more important. Damn it. I mean, there's a strong chance I'll get duck and cover. Okay, but if he gets Vietnam revolts, he can just take the region with impunity anyway. Okay, but if I don't go to Malaysia, he'll just coup Iran. Likely get both. Ugh. Disgusting. Okay, good news, bad news. No decall, no destall, so blockade is not exactly wasted here. Containment and some strong ops. But he will wipe me out of Iran, I assume. If he doesn't purge me, I'll be able to get rid of blockade, without issues. Okay, he did get Vietnam. So, decision time, my friend. Do you coup? Or do you take Thailand? I would have taken Thailand if I were him, since then I practically have to coup, because what else? And if I fail to dislodge him out of Iraq, he'll take Iran anyway. Exactly so. And fail I have. Okay, so that's somewhat bad, but could have been helped, I guess. So, Arab-Israeli war and Indo-Pakistani war. Yeah, I got that too. I know. But damn, that means I get to stay in Iran. That's actually not that bad. Okay. I mean, Asia sucks, totally. But staying in Iran is huge. Okay, everything else can wait. Independent Reds still in play. So, Southeast Asian scoring will hurt a lot. I know. I think I'll space Nasser, since just giving him access to Libya feels a little bit too generous. Yeah, the ugly one. Yeah, I know. Damn it, it always works! It always bloody works, at least in any war. I really hate that card. I really, really, really do. Damn it. Okay, so my position is, as they call it in the showbiz, bad. Asia is totally lost. Middle East is doubtful, though I should be able to get to Libya, so maybe not entirely bad. Socialists are gone. And he has his mill-ups, which means I can go now to Tunisia without giving him a huge gain, and should he coup, I'll be able to break Thailand in my AR6. I don't know, really. Not a fan of that move, my friend. Not at all. Okay, so what is left? Marshall, I think. Yes, Japan. D-Star, of course. Red Scare Perch. So, a lot of substantial cards. Okay, one move would be to secure domination in Europe and break Thailand at 1, but if he has CIA or even gets Decal back, that would be just a little bit too easy to fix. So I'll do something like this. Break Thailand a little bit harder and make sure I have access to this region, unless he decides to coup me, of course. But then I get Thailand for good. Okay, Distal, which is good. No Perch. Less so. Less good. Duck and Cover, which has to be my headline, which means that my action in Thailand is a little bit wasted. But at least I get some extra VPs, and CIA will continue to be a problem for him, since I also got UN Intervention, the card I forgot about. Yeah, I know. Luckily my hand is quite strong. Although of course against the Perch, don't really stand a chance in getting domination in Europe. I'm not sure I will even decide to contest it. One card I really hope he didn't get is Korean War, since, well, that's basically the only thing I have going for me there. Luckily, since he has to be his hold card. Okay, he didn't get Korean War. Always a relief. Yes, I know that you are rich. Know that very well. Okay, let's assume that he doesn't have Europe scoring. But he does, and maybe will play Marshall for the event, so let's make it a little bit difficult for him. Maybe I should have just taken Spain, Portugal. Yes, damn it. Yes. I got distracted with my fancy planning. Okay, I'll hold NATO until the end. In my last move, I'll probably just try to break something again. I won't be holding anything. I think, then again. Okay, I'll need to consider it since this tile could be also space now. I don't really gain that much by using an intervention on it with this map. Oh, stupid Asia. Okay, he definitely doesn't have Europe scoring. Romanian abdication is an option. So I'll hold on to independent Reds for a while. Since it's very likely that we'll be fighting for ops in Europe. Norad is tempting as well. But I think I'll skip that. No, not yet. Let's just set up a domination. There's some chance he'll play Marshall Plan for me. Not a large one, I guess. But I'll delay going for Canada or UK until he does. And yes, I think I will hold on to your intervention. This until I know what are his intentions regarding Marshall Plan. I will postpone doing anything decisive in Europe. Come on, buddy. You see, if you want to space, time is now. Four cards. Marshall CA. Probably should remember at least one more. Not a scoring, that's for sure. Nasser, yes. Okay. Assuming I'm playing everything for ops, because I might be tempted to play NORAD for the event if I get the extra in Canada. Okay, but until it happens, so he did play Romania abdication. Yes, this was his coup in turn 1, final coup in Iran, which luckily failed. Come on. Ugh. Bloody hell. Okay, need that Europe domination. Right, I should have remembered he had it. There's a strong chance I'll get Marshall now. I mean, I've just reduced the number of targets available for it. But this game would have been so much different if he only failed in Pakistan. Always a game changer, this war. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess. 5, 6. Oh, one more. Yeah, why not? And and I break something again. Thailand or Pakistan. Yet again, I can't just use one op. Sorry, two ops to break it, since his standard move in next turn will be to play CIA in AR1. And again I steal a coup. And he gets to fix talent. It's kind of funny, really. Okay, and I win against Missile Envy, which is unlikely, of course, to happen. Still a good reason, as I need to play that. I don't want to go to Pakistan both times, since with my war history in this game, taking India seems like challenging fate a bit too much. Huh. Now that I think about it, I might use Voice of America to get Pakistan. Just wipe him out of both. Ah, this nasty bearded fellow. Kind of funny. If I had the event, might have win the game. Just like this. Actually, if I play this for the event, he will just play CA. So I get nothing of the deal. And the Voice of America probably just wipe out Africa instead. To Angola, since it gives me best chance to prevent any, what's it called, yeah, South African unrest, and the other one from gaining any footholds. Okay, I'll need to spend a while to get my Europe domination again. I think he has to play the China cards right now. That's risky. Can't be helped, of course. It also means I probably need to use Voice of America now, just to make sure he doesn't realign me here. If he has decal, just taking from Thailand would have been awkward, so I'll take from Pakistan instead. That way, if he does have decal, I can risk just going for Pakistan. Losing it to China card, of course. Since unless he has nuclear subs, which I have just made a bit better for him. Ah, he had Africa scoring instead. Good. Okay, no reason not to take Pakistan. And threaten something in Europe. If he uses China card to take Pakistan, I think I will have to risk taking India. As much as I dislike it. Whoa, really? That's helpful regarding Asia and Middle East. Okay. Pope, always a pleasure. But he does seem to be rather focused on Europe. And my fight for Europe is, well, cheaper than his. So I'll just keep going, although, well, I'm running out of ops here. I'll play kitchen debate for ops as well. OS has to be an event, which will be then protected by bird trap. So that sadly means no more chasing the European dream. That should have been an event, really. Okay, if you have Europe scoring, well done. You managed to defend it. The reason I'm going for an already scored Africa, which is sometimes pointed out by the commentators, is that, well, Deco would be just, well, too convenient way for him to cheaply take Zaire. Okay. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. By the way, how far am I from a domination in Asia? It's... okay, why aren't I dominating already? 2. Okay, unless I'm counting wrong. Or 6. But why didn't show my domination? It was 4-4, but Chateau Diplomacy was active, and it does show in the Middle East. Oh, nice. In the Pakistani war, revenge is a bitch, unless it fails. In which case, wars are a bitch. Probably more accurate, really. So, Miss Envy can't be helped since I'm not headlining that. South America scoring is great. Ask not pleasure as always. Junta, as brilliant as it is now, doesn't have a target yet. Sotskov actually is very good since it means... oh yeah, I was protected from domination anyway. So, headline candidates. One slight problem is that I don't really have too much to coup with and a target to coup if he doesn't mess anything up in the headline, of course. I'm a little tempted to play Panama Canal Returned just to shore up against Liberation Theology. Sorry for that. Also ABM will be a problem now. So I'm beginning to think that in the Pakistani war might need to wait a little bit. If he uses ABM to coup, Venezuela or Brazil even succeeds. Oh, I have a counter coup. Okay. Naughty, naughty, naughty boy. Boy, that's how it hurts. Congratulations, Indians. Now you get to work for an American, buy American goods, consume them, and then die for the greater benefit of America. Five plan. That's weird. And he gave me coup targets. Can't complain, I guess. Four, five, 6. Can't be helped. Okay, which one of these two is a better target? I'll probably have to take Zaire just to protect Angola. As much as I would have rather went for a juicier target. Okay. Obligations taken care of. Let's get down to business. Business being South America, of course. Alright, 5-year plan is a problem for him if he's holding CIA. An unplayable problem, really. Okay, so you might be holding Southeast Asia scoring. Is that it? Okay, I'm getting very much tempted to use the China card here. Especially if I hold Asknot and one of the shitty cards, I can have a huge discard in turn 6. Gunman. Maybe Southeast Asia scoring if he, for some chance, doesn't have it. Maybe Europe scoring, unless I manage to dominate it. Okay. Whoa. That's a bit more than I expected. So, if I can just play without interruptions... Yes, that's annoying that he can just space 2 cards while holding CA. Okay, I need 4 ups here. And the only way I'm getting them is the China card, so... No time to beat around the bush. Hopefully he doesn't have anything to be a problem. Even Cilia Hände would be a problem right now. Come on, take Egypt. It's waiting for you. It's right there. Too bad for Egypt, of course, since with the whole work by consume die routine, well, the Soviets do think that we Americans are a bit too, what's the word, generous about it. After all, work and die is all you need from your drones, right? If there's not much to buy. The economy of deficit, I think it's called. Even less to consume. So just a red paradise. Okay, he's thinking that will not be a problem for South America. Naughty, naughty, naughty boy. But now I get Cambridge 5 to deal with you. Nuisance. Okay, it's free. Let's take it. Followed by spacing of Muslim Revolution, probably, since that's just too good a target for Miss Envy for me to leave it to tempt him. Alright, he does have some targets. Liftoff failed. Okay. Where is the target for my brush for? That's a little bit mean. I'm not going to sacrifice it on Nigeria, especially since I will get it from CIA. since I have no way to deny him his pleasure anymore. Which means my headline, ask not. Okay, could be ask not maybe. Since despite the fact that Middle East scoring is worth 2 points, I would probably rather leave it for Asia. Especially since I'm likely to lose Pakistan to the China card. Shuffle status, yes, it will happen since I will event ask not. Miscellaneous status. Well, he'll get socialist governments. Is there anything else he might get if I go for an immediate ask not? There are no 4-op, US 4-op left in the deck. Soviet 4-ops, well, flower power, a bit of a nuisance. He could be headlining Quagmire. RBM, of course. I'm pretty sure there are quite a few Soviet cards left here. The African one. And one small step might be losing a VP here. Damn, so he even gets to space. Okay, Middle is scoring. He gets to space, yeah, I was going to say, of course. Okay, dumping Middle East definitely gives me more chance to get some solid firepower. Although there is a big chance of me getting domination here. I just take Jordan and that's it. Okay, I'll leave it. Damn. Not pleased to see you, sir. Not at all. Okay. Rush for target. Huh. Since what else? Ah, damn it. Okay, no more dreaming of a swift victory. Gotta get boots to the ground. Alright. Damn it, I should have protected Pakistan. I get careless. I got careless here. And if he has and wins... Okay, Korean War doesn't matter. Korean War doesn't matter because he would have dominated Asia even with shuttle diplomacy active. Still, it was a major screw-up on my part, forgetting to overprotect Pakistan with Asia scoring in play. Okay. Fighting for Europe, which regretfully came back to me. On the other hand, getting China card is a good thing after all, since, well, I have the gunman, he has the CA, so DEFCON is very much a factor here. Alright, Brezhnev. Okay, 16 VP, ain't half bad. Just to make sure that I didn't miss it. Yes, Korean War is still in play. Oh, that's wrong. That's so wrong. Could never do that. CIA, no easy way out. And no game changers. Since I'm ahead. No, that was a huge error on my opponent's part. I mean, he has some chance of getting domination in Asia, high score in Southeast Asia. And it's just forfeit now. And against that, I can just defend. Did have it. So, Mexico, I guess. I mean, all the scorings are gone. Time to break something. You really should have spaced Tehran, my friend. There's a lot of leftover stuff that should be done on this map, but I didn't do it, like taking Botswana, taking Colombia, or at least Uruguay. Another brush for. It actually has a target right now. I was going to headline brush for a moment here, but it would be just silly. I have Cuban Missile Crisis after all. What does he have? See, colonial rear guards. Did we play Decal already? Okay, Distal was gone in turn 3, so not necessarily. Decal could happen, I guess. Seen it in turn 1. No, turn 2, sorry. Okay, so that's straightforward enough. Alright, and that. Apologies. Forget about that card. And IBM, which sadly will not work now. I knew I was forgetting about something important. So unless he has Liberation Theology, or I miss a lot of Quagmire rolls, he's kind of screwed here. That's a busy Europe. Only one country of stability 3 or less still without any influence, and 2 4-staffs are taken. Luckily none by me. Well, not counting Canada, of course, which means I didn't have to suffer the expenditure. Okay, just fixing the damage. I'm not giving you that. I'm out. Can I win this game in this turn? That's maybe 1, that's 2, 3 in total. That's 4. But first things first, Gammon has to go. Okay, give him a crisis, nothing fishy there. Could have maybe delayed that. But I don't think there was any reason to. There was some remote chance that he did get Liberation Theology from the reshuffle after all. So I'll try to realign Mexico at +1, brush Pakistan, or should I go for Nigeria? Okay, I'll space first and then see about the other stuff. Counting the midward lag, I think I were, well, reasonably lucky with it. Okay, not counting brushwork since it failed, so not worth much. He got ABM, but only as a 4-up. He couldn't use it for a coup. I got Junta, which was of decent help. Also got grain sales and Voice of America. So no issue there. Okay, space, event, brush. Maybe realign, maybe not. Yeah, it's pretty hopeless right now. Huh. That's clever. Whoa, that's useful. Okay, maybe France after all. It failed. Alright, but I should be winning through mill-ups. Which I will get with brush war. Okay. And for a moment there I thought that, well, I have no way of getting mill-ups here. So should be a win, I guess. Oh, unless he spaces twice. Maybe I'll delay that. I'll leave that as my AR7, I think. So that he is not reminded that he needs to space again in order to survive until turn 8. Which, well, without any DEFCON opportunities and Europe firmly in my control, doesn't really matter. Ah, he did remember. Naughty boy. Damn it, 1 VP short. Huh. Okay, I'll just fix it. Still, South America scoring seals the deal. Oh, he gets to see my headline. Okay, he cannot just prevent it from getting me at least one VP. Whoa! Okay. Miss Envy. Okay, Aldrich Ames shouldn't be able to discard South America scoring. Had quite a poor hand at the end. Of course, with the huge map control. Well, then again, it's not that huge. I'm a little bit ahead in a few places. But my main strengths are, well, South America and CA in my opponent's hand. That's how the cookie crumbles, which I've heard is a catchphrase, which means something somewhere on the other side of the Great Sea. So, thanks for watching, and till next time.